Hello, Vagner. Bueno, good morning. Could you introduce yourself, please? And also, thank you so much for accepting my interview.
Nice. Good morning. My name is Vagner Antunes. I am 22 years old, and now I am studying in Croatia. I am from Brazil, and I'm doing an exchange here to study. I am studying agronomy in the Faculty of Agriculture here in Croatia.
Um, why, Vagner? Why you chose Croatia for doing your Erasmus? And also, which cultural difference have you find between Brazil and Croatia?
I chose Croatia because my friend was here in 2019, and he told me about the Croatia, about the currency is like similar to Brazil, and like to be easy for me, like to live here, about the prices, and I believe that about the culture, I can see like my roommate, because I live here in the dorm, student dorm. So my roommate is from Croatia. He's really good. He talks a lot with me, and I think that the difference between the culture, I can see like in Brazil, we talk a lot, and we are like really close to the people. And here, I think that a little bit difference between with the people, because we don't have like a lot of touch here. Uh, it's because of the situation of COVID too, but it depends on the people because like we have people that have more touch here, but I think that usually like old people you can like have this here in Croatia, and usually the younger people here speak English more than older people. Usually older people just speak Croatian, it's difficult to talk with them.
Okay, brilliant. I have a question. 25 years ago, there was a civic war in Croatia, and 25 years ago it was finished. And did you realize, or have you heard young people talking about this subject, or do you think Croatia people have forgotten, or I don't know?
Yeah, I heard a little bit about this. My roommate told me about this situation, and I went to the cemetery here, and I saw like a memorial about the people from the war. I think that it was like something that people remember a lot about this because, like in the history, it was like, and it was recently here in Croatia. I think this is a point that. All the people remember here. I don't know a lot of information about this, but I think that was like something that makes Croatia independently from the other region, like something uh, unique from Croatia because of this war. Is like something that changed Croatia to a new country.
I'm going to show you some pictures, okay? And
Okay.
you comment about the picture. What do you think about, okay?
Okay.
The first picture was taken by me 2 years ago in a demonstration of Brechi. This woman is a Muslim woman, but maybe was well half Muslim culture, but maybe was born in United Kingdom or not, and also is allowed to going with the burqa. Have you seen in any country or in your country or in Croatia or in any part in the world a Muslim woman working in the police, please?
Okay. Just to introduce, this is my first time out of Brazil. So I'm like getting touch. This is my first time that I get in touch with like Europe. It was like a dream for me to be here, and I heard a lot in Brazil about the situation in Europe, about the immigration. So I heard a lot that the countries, about how the countries will deal with this situation. And I can see with this photo that for me, with my opinion, it's not common, like Muslim people working in the police, because like with the situation and how to wear like these clothes, I think that it's possible for her to work there, but not using these clothes, wearing these clothes. So I think that's something shocked the population, but it's something good because like the people from like his culture, her culture, need to show how can she wear like her wears her clothes, and like it's something good. And as you told about this situation in United Kingdom about the Brexit, so I think that's something that she wants to show her culture, and I think to demonstrate her opinion about the situation. And I think it's a good point for her to show like her culture, her opinion about the situation in Brexit.
Okay, thank you so much, Vagner. If you want to say in Portuguese, or if you want to add anything in English, I don't know.
Yeah, I think in Brazil, in my region, I'm from the south of Brazil, especially from Paraná. I didn't hear about like Muslim in my region because it's not common, but in São Paulo, that's the biggest, one of the biggest city in Brazil. It's more common, like this culture. But I studied a little bit in my high school about the Muslim. Like we have a good culture because I'm Catholic, but we have like to respect all the cultures in Brazil. My family always teach me about this because we have like to respect and like to learn about, because if you don't learn about this, you can like don't talk about this, because if you, for me, I have this opinion, if you don't know you about that culture, you don't know like to be against this, because you usually you see notice on internet, on the social media, on TV that Muslim something like this, or the wars about in the Syria usually about the Muslim, but you have to know about this and not to like generate all the things and to be against them. So
I'm going to show you two pictures, okay?
Okay.
1 second, please. Okay, this picture is mine. I am here. Well, it's difficult to see you, but in this picture there is no women, there is no girls. This picture was done in 1994, 1995 when I was studying a profession. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you another picture. This picture was taken in 2002, 2001. I am here too when I was studying sociology. Sociology is a subject of University of Cadiz. In University of Cadiz, there is 15 or 10% of credit for choosing subjects from another degrees. For example, you are studying electronics, but you have 10 or 15 credit, 15 or 10% of credit for choosing another subject. And this subject was chosen for too many people. So my question is, and also in this picture, there is in this subject was attended for too many women. My question is, in Spain, women say that they are no free. They don't feel free as men. My question is, why women in Spain are freedom for going to sexology, but however are no freedom to go to study a profession for working for with the hands, you know? What do you think about?
Like
you
what
understand
type?
me? Did you understand me the question?
Yeah, like in sociology, it's possible, but like which other profession is not possible for human to study in Spain?
Well, it's possible. It's possible for both subjects.
Okay.
Both subjects are allowed for women, but women
Okay.
doesn't want to go to study a profession. However, they going to study sexology. Also, women say in Spain that they are not feel freedom, don't feel free.
Oh.
So,
Oh, okay. Okay. So for me, in my opinion, the situation, I think nowadays, comparing like to Brazil, we have like in my compared to my course, like I'm studying agronomy. So years ago, it's not common for a human to work in agriculture because yeah, like I don't know about my talking about my culture in Brazil. Like usually, who works like in the field or just men, and not women like to study. And nowadays, like in my class in Brazil, usually like middle like or like woman and middle man. So nowadays it's changing this idea. Not like just men can study agronomy and woman not. Now this idea is changing in Brazil. Uh, and I think that this feeling of the woman like that they can achieve more abilities and can feel more comfortable in our class, like to be like better for them to join these opportunities. Um like talking about the pictures that you show me, um, as I can see, like the feeling that not be like allowed to be freedom. That I think that it's a little bit complicated because like as you can see like in the university we have like a lot of changes challenges like to study, so you need to be comfortable in our studies. So how can I say?
it's a difficult question. I know it is a difficult question.
Yeah, like
it's difficult to understand.
I think that the main point is like to be comfortable. People need to be comfortable, comfortable, like in the university, in the high school, like to develop their skills. Do you know what I can see? So I think that our culture need like not to be like I don't know how to say this, but like to put like challenge. You need like to be free, like to study and to be comfortable in our place to develop our skills.
Okay, brilliant, Vagner. So I have a question about an article in Spain. This article is from Diario de Cádiz. In Spanish said la igualdad llevada al ridículo. And English said the equality taken to the ridiculous. This subject is talking about the mayor in Cádiz, el alcalde, say that the path that access to the beach, you know, in the beach, normally there is a path to access inside, no?
Yeah.
They say that this path are machistas, meaning that is have no dam for women, have done only for months. But people in Cádiz are laughing about, because for me, all paths are the same for women and for men. But the alcalde said not. It is path was done only for men. I don't know what is the meaning, but what do you think about? It is. Do you think it is a funny thing or not? Or
Yeah, talking about this, like I think it's ridiculous, because why in the men's like can be free to attend this place, and why not women? We have to be respectful in this area, like in the beach, because we are like in the beach enjoying, and like we have to divide. Why you have to divide this path? Because why like women need to attend another place and like to take a bath, and it's just specific for men. We like showing this situation. Probably I can say like men like doesn't have like the control to respect the woman, because it's something like this. I think that it the means of this situation. So yeah, it's a bad situation, because we need to respect the people, and no matter if it's a woman or man. Yeah, I feel like this, because I think that if we respect all the people, don't need to divide this place. It doesn't make sense to divide this place.
okay, brilliant. I had been asked to in interviews what people doing if, for example, you are walking on the street, a man or a woman or a girl or a boy approaching to you and say, you please, would you like to take a coffee, or do you have time for talking? What are you doing in this situation? And also, have you done this situation? Have you approaching a woman anytime or a man for in the street for talking? Do you think it is something normal or not, or what do you think about?
Okay, for me, I think it's a little bit strange situation because I usually here in Croatia it's common to go to a coffee bar to spend time there, but for me it's a little bit strange because like I usually go there with my friends. So if I like I meet people in the street, and they asked me for to take a coffee, and I don't know them, so it's a little bit strange the situation. I don't know how I will react in this situation, because like it's a little bit strange in Brazil. I think it's not common. Usually you invite people that you know to take a coffee. I think something like more personal, but I don't know if like I am shy to accept this like this invitation. Yeah, but it to be a little bit strange.
Okay.
For me to be not common.
Okay, cool. Another thing, it is a real situation, okay? It happened to
Okay.
me. What are you doing in this situation? I went to Salzburgo, a city in Austria. I went to the hostel, and in the reception, I asked by a single room. They didn't have a single room, so they offered to me a double room. but I asked if was possible a room with 4 beds. However, they said no, it was not possible. So the only option was taking a double room. When I arrived to the room, there was a girl there. Okay, the both bed was joining. Okay, was not separated. What are you doing in this situation? If you going to a double room and you find a girl or a man or a woman or a boy in the room and the both bed together, what are you doing in this situation? In the real situation that I was, the bed was joining, the girl and me sleeping together because the bed was joining, respecting each other. What you doing in this situation?
Okay. So I had not the same experience, but I am the dorm. I am dividing like the room with a man from Croatia. My roommate is from Croatia, and before I met just him here because so he this like it's new for me. I met him here, and is almost the same, but we have ours own room, our own bed, not the same bed to divide. In this situation, I think that with just this possibility, in the respecting each other, I think it to be normal, because if you not normal, but yeah, you can divide if you have like just this room and to divide the bed. I think the main point is the respect, because if you don't know like the other people, you need to respect. And if maybe perhaps like if that people is your friend or not, we need to respect. It's a little bit strange because it's the first touch with the person. So, but I think that both have a respect with each other. It can be like not a bad situation. In the first moment, it can be strange because like it's not common to divide the bed with a person that you don't know. But if we talk like with them, and we have like a respect, and we can like organize it, like to divide each one with his own space. It will be like a way to stay like in the same bed.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to show you a sim. Okay.
Okay.
This document is a license driving. Okay, it's European.
Right.
It's possible to use it in all European countries. Okay, it's coming with the British flag. Okay, but I am Spanish. The last time that I went to the public office for getting benefits in Spain, the staff asked to me about before filling the application form for getting benefit, I needed to identify to myself with a document. In Spain, it's possible to identify yourself with the driving license, passport, and D&E. Okay, but I choose identify to myself with my passport or with my driving license. However, the staff refused to attend to me for this reason. So for me, it is a discrimination because I am Spanish. Well, it doesn't matter from which country coming, no? But in this case, I am Spanish. I was in my own country. However, they refused me to attend to me because my driving license is coming with the British flag, but it doesn't matter. It's legal. Okay. So what do you think about how in your country identify yourself? I don't know. What is your opinion about this? Do you think it is a discrimination? It's not discrimination? What do you think about?
Yeah, I believe that it's a kind of discrimination because, and I feel I thought like it's a little bit strange situation because like you are from Europe and you are like in the same community, and my thinking like if you are in Europe in this like in this community, it's like it's free for you to identify in everywhere like you are here. I feel a little bit afraid before coming to Europe because it was like my first time here, and because of the pandemic, and I was treated good in all the places that I passed here. In Brazil, it's common to identify with the driver license or the ident card or the passport, and with this situation, I think it's strange for me because I don't know what they refuse your driver license because it doesn't matter where are you from because it's your document and something like official, and they like must have to identify with this document because it's your document, it's something official. But Brazil, don't I don't think so that we have like problems with this. Like it's common to identify or with driving license or a passport, identity card, and I don't have problems with my documents here in Croatia. I use like my passport, something like this, and I to come to here, I connect with Frankfurt in German, and I was treated good there and with no problems. And here the same thing. Yeah, the people like I feel like that I was in home here because yeah, everywhere I was treated good. So I think that this specific case was like a bad situation that you passed because I think to be normal, if you are with official document, it's doesn't make sense if to be like from another country.
Okay, thank you so much, Vagner. Another thing, in Spain, people regretting no the man's regretting the man regretting shaking the hands the between man's and woman's kissing in the cheek between woman's kissing in the cheek. However, man's only sharing the hands. How great in your country, people? And do you think it is something normal that between women giving kiss and between mans no? What do you think about?
Yeah, in Brazil it's common. Yeah, and I feel like in Croatia it's a little bit strange. It's just usually they just shake hands here in Croatia, but in Brazil like it's common. It's common like between men and women, or between women and women. But between men, it's not so common in Brazil. It's like common with our family. It's common like me and my dad. But if I like me and my friend, it's just like shake hands or something like this, but not kissing the near face. Just with my friend is just like shake hands, but with like my friend man, yeah, my friend Ben, but my friend like a woman, like it's common like to kiss in the face.
And in Croatia,
Like in Croatia, it's not so common. I did this one time with like my friend, but I feel like the first time she felt like a little bit strange, but now it's like normal because like it was like not common for her to do this, because like I think it's a change between the culture, between the countries. In South America, talking about South America, like it's common, like in Brazil, in Argentina, Uruguay, like it's common to do this. But I think that it's changed between the countries. I think not they have like the first time like you can show like if the people feel good with this, it's okay. But if like they don't feel good with this, like we have like to respect, because like it be like something special from like the countries and the cultures.
Okay.
But for me, it's common and it's something good, like something like you feel more close to the people and something that's good. With the pandemic, like we like to be like more far, but yeah, when it's possible, I feel like good doing this.
Okay, Vagner, then 2 questions more and finishing, okay? 2 more and
Okay.
finish. Different between education in your country and education in Croatia? The university in your country is free or not? Or in Croatia, the university is free, not? No, I don't know.
Okay, talking about like the education in my country, is talking about my university. It's just online classes. It's not possible to attend classes in the university just online. And here I am have like one class in the university. It's like a really good experience for me because last year I didn't have like classes in the university, just online classes, and I feel more comfortable having classes in the university because you can like have more touch with like the other students and with the professor. So I feel better in the university than just having online classes. I think that with online classes, not like easy to deal with this because you are just in listen to the classes and sometimes it's a little bit difficult to understand or to like to talk with the professor and like I feel better studying at university than just having online classes. Talking about like the different about the education from Brazil and we compare with Croatia, I didn't feel like many difference between this because yeah, I'm just have like Brazil like can like compare with the I am here like for 1 month, so I didn't have a lot of classes yet. So, but I think that almost the same. The professor feels like helpful with me because I am from another country. But yeah, always keeping the respect and trying to help me to understand. Like I am having class in English, so yeah, it's not my native language. So she always try to teach me in a easy way to for me to understand, like and to change experience between like my country and Croatia. So I think it's like a good experience for me, like to change experience and to have like new opportunities to know to get a new knowledge here in Croatia.
Okay, thank you, Vagner. I'm working in nursery days, okay? It is strange that man's working in nursery days, okay? You suppose that in your future you have kids, children. What do you prefer? That your children be take care by women or by men in nursery days? Or for you it doesn't matter? I don't know if you understand me the question.
Okay. The difference between like men's and women's in the hospital like this to take care,
No,
yeah?
in nursery days. I don't know you. Do you know nursery days? Nursery days is the place where take care children before going to the school, going to
okay.
nursery days.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I'm working in nursery days, but normally in nursery days working women, no mans. But now is introducing mans in nursery days. But you suppose that in your future you had children. What do you prefer? That your children being taken care in by women or by men, or for you doesn't matter? Both are fine.
I think for me it doesn't matter because I feel like happy with this situation because like men's not common in this place. So for me, I think the only point is that they need to be prepared for this profession. If they are prepared, it doesn't matter if they are woman or man. For me, it doesn't matter because I just want to my child to be like. A good education, a good careful. So for me, it doesn't matter. I think to be like, I feel like good if they are like a good professional and they are prepared. If they are prepared, it doesn't matter for me if they are a woman or a man.
Sorry, Vagner. Only a thing, please, because always asking this question, believe me, it's the last thing, the last thing. Would you like to talking about the parties in Brazil, for example, carnivals, or which parties do you have in your country?
Okay, like Brazil, like the most famous party is Carnival, but like my region, it's not common because like I'm from the south of Brazil, so Brazil is like huge, and it's more common like in São Paulo, in Rio de Janeiro, but in my state, it's not so common to celebrate the Carnival. It's common like to organize parties with like my friends and with like colleagues from university. But like we have like a traditional parties in June, and we celebrate with traditional meals. And but yeah, like I feel like comfortable with my friends and something like this. But like the parties in Brazil, it's a kind of to spend time with my friends. And yeah, I love to join to these parties. Uh, like talk about carnival, like it's a traditional party from Brazil. Usually, like have a big organization before the carnival because like we have like a lot of clothes, different types of clothes to celebrate. And but my region is not common. I respect like the carnival, but yeah, I think that it's more common people from Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo than my region to celebrate carnival. Usually in this date, like to celebrate in the church, we have like a small celebration in the church in this day too, in my region. And like we celebrate carnival in the church, like a kind of party in the church, not just praying, but like celebrating and praying and spending time with our friends. We have like
Okay.
we have like different types of celebration of carnival in Brazil, not just like that big party that you have like in the TV, in the notice.
Okay, okay.
Celebrating different types.
Okay, it's very interesting because I never hear. So, Vagner, thank you so much for your time. Honestly, it was very interesting, and yes, thank you so much.
Okay. I want to thank you for this opportunity, and I wish you the best.
Okay, I wish you the best too.